you are bearing the accumulated load of the actions and ignorance of mankind since centuries. Maya doesn't come walking towards you as a concept or as a person. What is Maya? Maya is just all these notions that have been implanted in your mind about how things must be. Existence does not conspire against wisdom. Existence has nothing against wisdom. In fact, you attain to wisdom by watching the ways of existence. Existence is not poised against wisdom. The sun, the river, air, the mountains, the waterfalls. It was Chuangzu who had said that there is nothing that the sound of water cannot reveal to you. He said all the secrets of existence will be revealed to you if you can just listen to the sound of water. Existence is so very open. It is like an open book, ready to reveal its secrets. So don't ever think that there is some diabolic agency with the mission to corrupt you. It's just that you are paying the price of the accumulated ignorance since centuries. Just that. Nothing more. See, we are born as bodies. The body has its own particular ways of functioning. And those ways are all right. Those ways are all right. For the body, there can be nothing except the body. Why must the body clamor to go beyond the body? And there is a beautiful joy in just living as you are. One talks of this joy, and in talking of this joy, one also says that I feel liberated from the bondages of the body. There is another man who hears this. Just hearing this is the beginning of complication. This man says, surely there is something special that is happening there with that other person. I too need to achieve that. The other has casted its influence upon you. And now you want to achieve something special that probably the other has. This is the onset of social conditioning. Physically, you are already conditioned, but that is all right. You are born as a body. Social conditioning begins with the objective of freeing you from physical conditioning. That is how it starts. That, oh no, I don't like that like animals, I am subject to the urges of hunger, thirst, sex. All these are mean things. I need to go beyond these. So when the child is born, he is then conditioned. He is not conditioned to create another level of conditioning. He is conditioned so that the first level too may disappear. The first level is the level of the animal. And the child is born like an animal. That's the beauty of the child. That's why kids are so very beautiful, because they are just like animals. Socially you are conditioned so that your animal nature can be cleared off. Now, first of all, that is not at all a valuable objective. There is nothing wrong with your animal nature. So even at the objective level, it is not a wise objective. Secondly, it cannot be done using the means and methods that society advocates. The society says that by controlling the basic physical urges, one will be able to go beyond the physical conditioning. The fact is, going beyond physical conditioning happens by living in the physical way. So an unfortunate accident happens. Instead of one layer of conditioning, now we have two layers. The second layer came to wipe off the first one, but instead of wiping off the first one, it just created another layer. Now you are reeling under the collective load of two heavy layers. Being in the body, let me specify again. You remember that session when I had said that being prakritist on the periphery is very important for being samadhist at the center. Do you remember this? What does it mean to be prakritist? It means being like an animal. It means being guiltless about your body. It means living in the most natural way possible. Only when one lives like that, with no interference of any social norms, is it possible to move into samadhi. You will not be samadhist wearing a prim suit and taking care to shave daily and following all the good manners and etiquette. I assure you that won't happen. Because if you're doing all that, it only means that instead of one layer, now you have two. One is all right. One is what existence gave you. One is existence itself, the body. The second is the disease. God gave you the body. You gave yourself the society. That is the difference. Understand this. Body is not evil. Do not be bothered to get rid of the body. And mankind is so apologetic about the body. especially here in the East. And you are so very proud of the society. You hide what existence gave you. You cover it under 10 layers of clothes and you proudly display what the society gave you. Don't you see that this is foolishness? Society gives you a name and you never hide your name. Society gives you a religion, you never hide the religion. Society gives you certificates and awards, you never hide them. Society gives you your clothes and the latest fashions, you never hide them. But you hide your body. And when I say you hide your body, I not only mean it in the direct sense of visual exposure. I mean it in the sense of being sensually available to experience. Our body has really been hidden. We do not experience things. We do not see well. We do not listen well. Even our taste buds have been smothered. We can't even taste. We use so much of spice and chilies. This is social. This is social. Existence gives you fruits and vegetables, but society gives you recipes. And when you fall prey to recipes, then you stop experiencing the delicate taste of fruits. This is what I mean when I say that we have killed the body. The body itself is the door to joy. But our bodies lie wasted. Our eyes do not see properly. They've lost all sensitivity. Our ears do not hear any music. Have you seen how uncomfortable we are with silence? The deepest and the most sublime music possible of silence. Our ears are now not tuned to it at all, because now your ears are fed on a diet of and spoiled by all the crass music that you have heard, and that is social. But what do? Instead of rejecting the social, you start rejecting the body itself. So when the tongue starts getting numb, instead of rejecting the spices, you start putting more spices to feel a little alive. Do you know who is the man who wants more and more spices? He is the man who feels totally dead. So he wants to eat so much of chili that will kind of rouse himself. You must have heard this, that this chili is so strong that even a dead bull will wake up after eating this. And that is exactly the reason why we need chilies. Because we are dead. We need something strong, something that gives us a kick. Like drugs, like alcohol. The simplicity of the body is gone. Have you seen animals that are distorted? You find them only in captivity as pets or in zoos. You go to a jungle, you will only see healthy animals unless they are nearing their age or they have contracted some virus. They'll be fit. And you look at a human being. He tries so much to keep fit and still he can never be fit. And it is so very important to be physically appropriate. It is very, very important. How will you be physically appropriate when you have been conditioned against your physicality? Society tells you, oh my God, if you are allowed to love freely, then you will become a sexual maniac and all hell will break loose. The skies will fall. Ever seen that happen? All animals know how to behave. They know when to eat, when to sleep, when to drink, when to relax, and when to mate. Why are you so afraid that you will become a maniac? Have you ever seen any animal becoming a sexual maniac? No. The fact is, only humans rape. No animal rapes. And that is because of the social intervention. The society wanted to correct your sexual conduct and it produced rapists. We are not sure of ourselves. We are so afraid. Oh my God, if I allow myself freedom, then some great blunder will happen. No great blunder is going to happen. You're all right. You don't even need to take care of the body. Just remove yourself from the way the body needs. The body knows how to take care of itself. The body is a beautifully designed work of art. It is lovely. It knows how to take care of itself. You don't interfere. Even animals know when to sleep and when to wake up. Nobody teaches them. What to eat, what not to eat, they know. Try feeding an animal stuff that it should not eat. It will never eat it. Unless you are so cunning that you hide it very shrewdly. That is another matter. Otherwise, no animal can be fed anything that it should not eat. It will not eat it. It may be hungry, but still it will not eat. Then why are you so afraid that if I am left to myself, I'll start eating this and that? That won't happen. Trust yourself. To be afraid of body is to be afraid of existence.
सर जो सवाल पूछा था कि होश में और फिजिकल कंडीशनिंग में, तो आप कह रहे हैं कि देयर इज नो इंट्रिंसिक रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन लाइक सेक्सुअल एंगेजमेंट एंड अनअवेयरनेस. आप कह रहे हैं कि वो जो है वो सोशल कंडीशनिंग की वजह से वहाँ पे बेहोशी छाती है. There's no intrinsic.
See, social conditioning is what makes the physical diseased. These two are related. We talk of them as two separate layers, but they are related. In fact, you don't need to clear off two layers of conditioning. You only need to clear one layer, which is the social layer. When the first layer is gone, the second layer is automatically taken care of. It is the first that aggravates the second. It is the social that makes the physical a disease. Just take care of the social part. Physical will be taken care of by the one who took care to give you a DNA. You don't have to drop the body, you have to drop your concepts. Please be fully aware of this. No teacher or saint asked you to drop the body. They said drop the concepts. Once the concepts are gone, the body will take care of itself. But you don't want to drop your concepts. You want to manipulate the body. Concepts remain where they are because they are a part of your identity. And you live in your head, in your ego. It is not without reason that a Krishna or a Mahavir or a Buddha or a Meera is depicted to be very beautiful. Muslims believe that Muhammad was a very handsome man. And if you look at images of Christ, you will see again a very handsome young man. That is not just a coincidence or an exaggeration. It is actually so. When you are beyond the society, it shows up on your face. And that is real beauty. You remember that? We said that when the radiance of the core shines on the face, that's what is beauty. In some sense, Krishna is just as beautiful as the peacocks whose feathers he so gloriously wears on his forehead. There is nothing to separate Krishna from the peacocks. They both are equally beautiful. He is beautiful just like the animals. That is the only way you can describe the beauty of Krishna. As beautiful as the animals, as beautiful as nature. And there can be no beauty except the beauty of animals and the beauty of trees and rivers and mountains and the open sky. That is the only beauty that can there be. You must be like them. Not like some product of a social factory. You look at our faces. Our faces look as if we have been produced in some assembly line. Similar faces. It is so difficult, you know. 4 women are walking. Same kind of jeans. Same straightened hair. Same physique. Obviously they are products of a factory. Now you cannot be beautiful. You and your neighbor are wearing the same lip gloss. How can you be beautiful? Beauty is individuality, and that individuality is not about being separate. That individuality is about being one with your essence. When you are one with your essence, then your entire being is beautiful.